Dealing with an unfair dismissal matter, in some respects, is one of the worst nightmares for an employer. Here are my top tips for dealing with an unfair dismissal claim. 1. Try and get advice prior to a dismissal. Many claims can be prevented if advice is received prior to dismissal. It might mean slowing the process down, requiring a show cause process to be in place, or a performance management plan. What is clear from the case law is that many instant dismissals are based upon angry reactions from employers, or simply not knowing the obligations under the Fair Work Act or equivalent state legislation. 2. Gather evidence. Once you receive an application, you should analyse the contents and arguments being made and match this up to the relevant provisions under the Act. This will give you some direction as to what evidence needs to be gathered. More importantly, you should also look at past performance or behaviour. Has there been fraudulent claims of expenses against a policy, like claiming for smokes, alcohol or food without pre-approval? Does a forensic scan of their emails show disclosure of confidential information to third parties? Have they taken client lists with them to their new employer? Are there witnesses that can attest to rebutting any argument they're making about aspects about the unfairness of the dismissal? 3. Consider the commercial aspects. Is it practical and commercial to settle? What is the employee claiming? Typically, a disgruntled employee will claim for much more than the claim is worth. You should assess as much as possible or as early as possible, because if it is a money grab, then a quick settlement might be more commercial than running a matter to a hearing. 4. Attend conferences looking for a resolution. As much as possible when attending a conciliation conference, go in with the intention to resolve no matter how angry the employee makes you with their allegations. It is the most commercial and practical thing to do. 5. Always have a deed. If you settle, always have a deed in place with confidentiality and non-disparagement obligations that are tight and well thought out. Also consider tax ramifications of any settlement and the payment terms. A bar to future claims is essential. You don't want the employee making another claim, such as for underpayment of wages or discrimination. Unfair dismissal matters can be a pain. For employers, keep in mind those tips, and in the majority of cases, employers will get a commercial and practical outcome that can help business move on. If you'd like to know more about dealing with unfair dismissal in your business, visit our website at www.lawyersforemployers.com.au or contact us on 07 3876 5111.